second best. Make me believe there was a time that you weren't like the rest. And I'll never ask you again, and I'll never ask you again. For all the moments and the memories, no one could ever say we never had a history. But I'm leaving that all behind, and there's nothing gonna change my mind. A paradox, the key you dropped, a manifest. For what you lost was me. For my sake, please stop slowing me down, stop holding me up. We're making a scene, enough's enough. Let's be honest, your promise was never meant to last. So I'm taking you on, I'm calling you out. There's nothing left for us here now. Let's be honest, I promise I'm never looking back for my sake. For my sake.
Uh-oh. Salem, where have you been? Why the heck do you have a cast on your foot? Did you break your leg or something? Where have you been these last few days? I know you've been somewhere because you haven't been in your room. Where did you go? I stayed at a friend's house for a few days. Sorry, I just needed to really get away, and also the cast on my leg, I kind of fell down the stairs, at their house, and they took me to the hospital, and yeah, but I'm fine. It should be taken off maybe in a few weeks, so yeah, but I'm fine, I promise. Nothing bad happened or anything, just a broken leg is all I got. But I'm gonna go in my room unless you need me for something. But, yeah, that's pretty much all that happened. Nothing, great or anything like that. Are you absolutely sure that is what happened? Because I don't want you to be lying to me, Salem, about anything. Anyways, yes, I actually do have a few things that I need you to do, since I was also away doing stuff as well. So I have a few things I do need you to do. So please follow me to my office, and I will explain and show you the things you need to do. So come on. I'm really glad that my father hopefully bought that story, because I'm not telling him the real reason of how I got this cast, and also I'm not going to tell him that I did have a neck brace on. I'm not going to tell him that. Also, I'm not going to tell him the real story of what happened, because I don't want him to get his men to go after Cain. As much as I hate Cain for what he did to me, and he almost beat me to a literal bloody pulp, I am not going to have him killed at the hands of my father and my father's men. I'm not having that happen to him. I just don't want him to know. And also, it probably didn't help when I had to walk to that Power of the Pen competition, because it made my leg a little bit worse, because it is still not healed, because I decided to walk on it. Stupid me, deciding to walk on it. So now it's going to take a little bit more time to heal. But as long as he doesn't know, it won't hurt him. Anyways, I gotta go see what he wants before he literally yells at me. But I'm not gonna let him know. He doesn't need to know what actually happened to his son. I'm not having people get killed for me literally egging them on. Anyways, yeah, I'm coming, hold on. A few days later. Where is she? Come on, where are you? Hey, I'm here now. I thought it was gonna take you forever to get here. Come on. Hmm. There's something I really don't like about him. Like, there's really something that I don't. I don't know what it is, though. I don't trust Kyro with Nile. Really don't. I need to do some research on him. That's what I'll do. I'll go home and do some research on Nile, then find an article that talks about Kyro, and then do some research on him. Good thinking, Rainn. Nile Grims. Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. There we go. Kyro. Scroll down. Oh, here's an article. Kyro Nile Grimm's boyfriend will never be a great detective like his father. His father is a very successful detective that has put a lot of criminals away, even the most known serial killer as the Soul Reaper. He is now in custody. If you don't know, the Soul Reaper is Nile Grimm's father. He has taken many lives over his 6-year reign, but we don't know if he will confess to all the murders that he has committed. That is why we are trying to figure out if his daughter has any connection to any of those murders. Kyro seems like a very selfish detective that only wants something for his personal gain, not just other people's. He just seems like he does not care, and he seems to be around Nile a lot. We don't know if Nile is influencing him or if he's influencing himself. Let's see. Kyro News. Kyro is the son of a detective. Yeah, I got that. We don't know if he will ever be like his father. I need some information that isn't about him and his father. Ooh, I have a good idea. Kyro and Nile News. Kyro and Nile have been dating for almost a year now. They have a very strange relationship, some people say, since Nile is in a lot of news right now regarding her and her father, and to see if she has been involved in any of the murders that her father has committed. Kyro is questioning her as well as his father is too. We see them as a very loving couple, though both may have secrets that each other doesn't know about. But they seem like a really good couple to be together. News article to actually figure that out. Well, here's something. Does Kyro really love Nile? We're not entirely sure if Kyro really loves Nile or if he's just using her at this point to see if he can, one, raise his father's status as the best detective, or to raise his own status when he gets up there for personal gain. We're not entirely sure which one is the correct thing, but all we know is we don't know if Kyro really loves Nile or if he's using her. I mean, most people would only use somebody for a few months and then dump them, but maybe he's only using her for these few months to a year to figure out if she has done anything in her father's murders or if she participated in any way in how old she was and what murders took place with her in them. But we're not entirely sure if that is what it is because Kyro has made no comments to any media outlet that he does not love Nile or that he doesn't love Nile, but we can all kind of see in interviews and photos that it seems like there's something lying beneath the surface that just hasn't been revealed yet. Wait, what is this? Few things you need to know about Kyro. Kyro is known for dating people who he is trying to criminalize. Sometimes he gets very close to them so that he can get them to confess that they are guilty? What? He does this so that they will trust him. It's worked with a lot of people. He's only dated 2, but 2 of them were both some kind of criminal charges. Had some criminal charges against them. And he either got them out of it or he got them to confess and they went to jail. Second thing, Kyro wants to be like his father. He wants to be able to have absolute control over everything. Doesn't matter what it is, he wants to have absolute control over his victims so he can know. I use this term victim very loosely because they are pretty much criminals nonetheless, but he wants them to confess just like his father does with his methods. He wants to use those against him or against them. What the heck? Wait, there's one last one. Kyro presents himself as a good person in the light, but behind photos and everything else, he is a mastermind. He knows what he's doing. He's manipulating people. He's manipulating criminals into giving up everything. But we're a little confused because usually he gets them to confess into months when he's dating them, but the only person that hasn't confessed within months is Nile Grimm's. We're not sure if his spell is working on her or not. We don't know. Maybe it's taking a little bit longer for his spell to work, but we think he's going to get even more aggravated as it's not working in his favor. He wants her to confess so he can make his father proud, so his father will definitely be proud of his son for following in his father's footsteps and being a very great detective just like him. And then there's the references. Well, I guess that's enough looking for today. I kind of believe that news article. I kind of believe that Nile and Kyro really aren't together. I mean, I want to ask Nile, but I don't want to invade into her personal life. Maybe I can kind of ask subtle hints around it. Not like get into the full thing, but just ask her like who that guy was and see if she kind of gives me an answer. Well, I'm gonna text her and see if we can meet up very soon. I want to see if she's got any information. Well, maybe I should go do that now. Well, actually, I'm gonna check my phone and then I'll text her and stuff. She may be a little bit busy now, but Nile, please have some answers. And thank you for actually helping me and not shunning me away like the police has. And Viper, I know you're worried about me because I've been acting strange. But I don't want you to worry. You worry about too much already. You have your biker gang to worry about and other stuff. You don't need to be worrying about your little sister on top of all that. I just want to know who killed our parents so we can finally have the justice we deserve. I know it happened so many years ago, but it's still eating at me. We both deserve justice. The police just shoved us aside like we meant nothing. How would they feel if one of their family members got murdered? They'd probably be doing everything they could to get somebody to listen and to investigate more into it. I just want justice. That's all I want. I want justice for me and my older brother Viper, as well as I want justice for our parents. This should not be an unsolved murder case. If the police won't do anything, at least Nile will, as well as I'm going to. I guess I'll go do some stuff for... I guess I'll go do some stuff that I need to do. And then I'll get a hold of Nile and hopefully she'll have some answers for me. Nile, I hope you can get out of this relationship while you still can. I knew he wasn't a good guy, and I still don't trust him, and I will never trust him. Nile, please. You gotta get away from him. that night. Come on, Nile. I'm coming. Is he in there? Actually, is he in there? Yes, you're glad that my father decided to be generous. And also that I persuaded him. Go ahead, you can talk to him alone. No one else in there but you and him. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Yeah, but you still owe me one. Hello, Father.